on this again.
I rushed it. That sounded rushed. Hey, good. Woo! Sumba. On April 8th, 2019, our first customer in Dali received her first service. Since then, we've gone on to deliver 150,000 services to amazing people. We have created time for them to spend on the things that they care about and the things that matter to them. The mission of Eden Life remains the same, to 10x the quality of life. We're very excited for all the things that you are about to see, and I'm going to introduce Ajoke, who leads our customer success, to give you the next scoop.
The common factor of everything we do at Eden is you, our customer. And in our goal to make your life easier, 3 things are important to us: a pleasant customer service, high quality and consistent service delivery, and the technology that brings all this together. To talk about the technology, I'd like you to meet Prosper.
Thank you, Ajoke. Every week at Eden, we process thousands of services. At the center of all this is Lighthouse. It's the central operating system that powers everything at Eden. It's how we manage orders, protect customers' personal information, manage collaborations with our partners, and manage payments. And it's also what powers how you can select services that make life easier for you on our mobile app, which we call Guardian. Now the app is proof of our promise to you. You probably spend a lot of hours doing important work. The one thing you shouldn't have to worry about is what to eat. So now you can just download the Eden Life app, set up a meal plan that works for you, and pick from a menu of up to 100 combos. Personally, I use a meal plan that gets me 2 meals every day. And I never have to miss out on ofada, rice, and sauce every week. Very important. My laundry gets picked up bi-weekly, and then cleaning happens once a week. If you have never used Eden Life, now is the time. Download the app, and when you sign up, use the discount code SERVICEDAY, and we'll have a nice gift waiting for you. When you pick a service with Eden, it just happens. All of this is possible because our service delivery teams do the work relentlessly. Here's Fury to give you a hint about how it all works.
When you're trying to deliver services in a densely populated city like Lagos, all kinds of things can go wrong. Whether you're meeting heavy traffic on the way, riders are missing addresses, your food comes in and the package is tampered with or damaged, your laundry comes back and your clothes are damaged as well. Or think about your home cleaning services. A cleaner comes into your home and one of your appliances gets broken. People expect these things to happen, right? But we don't. So we're proactive about catching these problems before they happen. And even on the rare occasions where things go wrong, we take responsibility. No excuses. You choose Eden because even in a city where these problems seem inevitable, we make sure that you don't have to worry about them, ever. At Eden, we know that when we build systems that work, we record better outcomes. Take our delivery times, for example.
In January 2021, less than 11% of our customers got their services delivered on time. And as yesterday, that number got to 98%. We have a 2% gap to close, 2% of unhappy customers, 2% customers who we need to satisfy and make happy.
But there's still so much work to be done. And that's why I'm excited to tell you about our new facility. It will grow our capacity for food production by 12 times and over 30 times on our laundry and housekeeping services. We're confident in our ability to execute, and it's not just in the processes that we're building. It's also in the people that make them happen. I'll pass it on to Desire to talk more about humans at Eden.
In April 2019, all of Eden Life was less than 10 people. Today, over 100 people working physically or remotely show up at Eden every day to make life easier for you. It is a relentless group of top talents working on every level, from the teams building out the interfaces that you interact with, to the teams that ensure that you get all your services on schedule. It feels like an organism driven by the pursuit of your own convenience. So we began thinking about a new space in light of our team's needs. Beyond the production areas, living spaces are important for service teams that have to keep the engine running at night. And during the day, working areas must be conducive for collaborative work and learning, but also for rest and rejuvenation. And for the occasions where all of us have to convene, a space that makes that convenient and inviting is also important. While we have a great team working at Eden currently, we're learning that we still have a lot of work to do to expand and nurture our talent pipeline. It's why I am so happy to announce our internship program. As you know, if you have a skill that can make life easier for people, or if you're enthusiastic about learning those skills, then this internship program is for you. Whether it's in operations, marketing, finance, customer success, food production, this program is going to give you all the resources and the support that you need to accelerate your career. This program is going live in Q3, so join the waitlist and stay updated. Back to you, Nad.
You know, it's still pretty wild to me, everything we have built and accomplished over the last 3 years. And it was all possible because of the first customer that took that chance on us. And for the culture, we had to go down memory lane with her.
I feel like I was Eden's guinea pig. Yes. Nad was my boss at Andela, and he sort of like threw that idea at me, like, how would you feel if you had some sort of service that would solve all your problems? So do your laundry, make your meals, clean, just a service-oriented thing, right? And I was like, obviously, that's I think, in Nigeria especially, where there's just problem everywhere that doesn't allow you to concentrate on actual stuff. So I was like, yeah, sure, and ran a couple of ideas, and I was just like, why not? So my first service was laundry. And why I say guinea pig is because, I mean, I know that I was the first person to sign up to Eden, but I also almost took it as my responsibility to give feedback. I think I may have even overdone it in the feedback area.
Based on your first experience with Eden, compared to where we are now, what do you think has changed?
A lot. I think it's been very interesting to see Eden's growth over the years. From even like the way in which we interact, so the app is a fantastic thing. We're not texting and calling as much, which I felt defeated the purpose. What I would tell Nad is like, we need a way to just engage without having so many like calls and things. So the app where you can like select your meals or select your service, interact with your gardener. I would say even like packaging. Best, yes. The way it looks, the way it is delivered with the food. I would say even using more like in-house than like third party, because then there was less control, and the quality then compared to like now, with the kitchen and where you can give feedback that would actually be implemented. I think that is like great. So I would say like the service providers that Eden is using now, the interactions, so like the mails, the updates on how things are going as well. I think, yeah.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you, Ndali. Okay, so let's just imagine what you like to see Eden, where you like Eden to be at in the next 10 years, like your God when for Eden.
God when for Eden would be solving all my problems, solving all my Nigeria-related problems. But I don't think that is possible for anyone.
Anything is possible.
But I would say, like, what I would tell Nad is, over the years, when he says, okay, we're introducing this, I'm like, if Eden could just be my executive or personal assistant, think for me in areas of like tasks and functional stuff, and just allow me to either enjoy my time with my family or focus on my actual job, and not the distractions of, because in Nigeria is a place of unforeseen circumstances. There's always one thing or the other. So if all I need to do is open the app and just be like, oh, my car has broken down, so get somebody here to tow it or fix it or whatever. My AC has broken down, and if every functional thing I can reach out to Eden for, that would be like amazing. That would be it for me. So that's my God when for Eden. And I feel like as the company continues to scale, those are like the operations that we'd continue to consider.
I'd like us to zoom out a little. Once again, Eden Life's mission is to make life 10 times better across Africa. We'll be the plug for receiving essential services across all the major African cities, and we'll be delivering these services frictionlessly and in a quality and reliable way. In the end, Eden Life is about excellence. We will continue to raise the bar for what it means to receive high quality, dependable, and trustworthy services. After all, you deserve nothing less. Welcome to Eden Life Service Day 2022, and see you April 8th, 2023. I crushed that, bro. I crushed that. We are doing the next one.
But that was really good. It was really good, actually.
You say what? I don't want to do take two, fam.